ABC TV invites your whole family to enjoy the exciting new nighttime fun frolic of Hollywood's all-time favorites. Don't miss the Bugs Bunny Show. Yes, everybody laughs at that carrot-eating character and his crazy pal, Daffy Duck, the Big Dame Hunter, Pepe Le Pew, Yosemite Sam.
Whoa, Mule!
And who else, Bug?
The Oscar-winning Tweety Pie.
I thought I saw a putty cat.
With Sylvester. And the fastest mouse in all Mexico, Speedy Gonzales.
And all the other cartoon stars your family and the whole world laughs at in ABC TV's nighttime fun show, The Bugs Bunny Show.
ABC delicious fun. Hey, it's empty. I gotta get some more post alphabets, cause alphabets are made from oats. And oats are power-packed with energy.
Come down, Wabbit! Oh, where am I?
You're on your way home, Fudzy.
Oh, thank you, Bugs.
Now I've got all the letters of the alphabet. Yes, sirree. Alphabet spell energy from A to Z with a capital E.
Wait a minute. I am home.
Just a little bit better.
And stay out, Wabbit.
Doc, I forgot my alphabets.
Halt, Wabbit. Those are my alphabets.
They're ABC delicious. A, B, C, delicious, E, F, G. Gee, I'm crazy about post alphabets. H,
I was robbed. Officer, somebody robbed my post alphabets. I believe it was that crazy rabbit, Bugs Bunny.
Describe the goods, Doc.
Well, post alphabets is the only cereal with all the letters of the alphabet. They're made with real oats to make you strong and full of energy, and sugar sparkle to taste just a little bit better.
You mean alphabet spell energy from A to Z with a capital E. Oh, gee, these letters happen to be just a little bit better.
Crazy rabbit.
They're ABC delicious. Get 'em quick like a bunny. What's new, stranger?
A new taste, stranger. Now, post alphabets is brown sugar frosted.
Brown sugar frosted? Does that make every crisp letter made from oats golden?
That's right, mister.
Are new golden alphabets more ABC delicious than ever?
How true, mister.
Are new golden alphabets loaded with energy?
Absolutely, mister.
Then start your day a little bit better. ABC deliciously.
Wait a minute. You're that pesky rabbit. Those are my golden alphabets.
They were your new golden alphabets, Fudgy.
Well, I'll be...
I'm back with the only cereal with brown sugar on it, and the only one with all the letters, too. New golden alphabets. You'll get a kick out of them.
Thanks, Bugs.
You'll go for new golden alphabets, too. Just think, I used to be a 9-pound weakling. But now Post Sugar Crisp gives me the muscles of wheat. Muscles in his ears yet. Post Sugar Crisp is made of whole wheat. That's why it helps make you big and strong. So, start your day a little bit better with a sugar and honey and whole wheat treat, fresh from Post. It's Ducky like Daffy. Ducky like Daffy. Get it? Sure they get it. All us tough bunnies get Sugar Crisp.
Start your day a little bit better.
I gotta have some of that Sugar Crisp. welcome, Doc. What can I do for you? I'm all ears.
I'm hunting that ornery rabbit.
You mean the one who takes your sugar crisp because they're made of whole wheat to help make him strong?
That's the long-eared varmint.
Haven't seen him.
Darnation, give me back my sugar crisp.
Breakfast, Sam?
Well, if you can't beat 'em.
Get the muscles of whole wheat with Post Sugar Crisp. For breakfast, it's dandy, or eat it like candy. Start your day a little bit better. Get Sugar Crisp in Post Treat Pack, too. 6 sweet treats made just for kids, like me and you.
Howdy, partner. Say, how come you're not over in Cactus Canyon? They just had a big gold strike there.
Cactus Canyon? Where's that?
Straight ahead to the 3rd traffic light, then turn left. Yeah, you can't miss it.
Much obliged to you, sir. Will you stick around and watch my claim for me?
Now that's what I call a wild gold chase. Here's what I'm after. Instant tang. Boy, this cold mountain water makes tang taste like it just came out of the refrigerator, which is the way I like tang best. For breakfast or any old time. And tang gives me so much pep, I feel like a new rabbit. Uh-oh.
Hold on there, you furry varmint. Take my tang, will ya?
Happy hunting, Doc. Hurry, folks. Step right up, shoot a duck, and win a jar of natural orange flavor tang. It's the new improved tang that tastes better than ever.
Boy, I like instant tang, but I hate the idea of shooting a relative.
Just shoot one little duck, and get this big jar of tang.
Tang? Goodbye, Auntie.
You missed, but you can't miss with tang. And if you really want tang at its best, make up a pitcher full and cool it off in the refrigerator overnight. Great for breakfast or any thirsty old time.
Just gotta win some of that tang. Okay, Aunt Duck, hold still. Why, you miserable tangster?
Now wait, I was just kidding.
March! Step right up, folks. Hit the rabbit and win a big jar of tang.
Yeah, it's a living, but I get all the tang I want. I hope you do, too.
I'm Yosemite Sam, and I craves a shot of red-eye.
Sorry, Doc, we only serve tang here.
Tang? What's that?
It's new, natural orange flavor tang. Greater than ever for breakfast or any other time.
Yeah? Show me, rabbit.
Easy, just mix with cold water.
All right, but I'm aiming not to like it. It's delicious.
It's even better when you chill a pitcher full all night in the refrigerator.
Yeah? Well, give me some of that, too.
Here's how.
Okay, you cotton-tailed rattlesnake, dance.
All right, but I gotta have me trusty rope.
Dance!
All right, I'm dancing. It's the end of the line for you, pal.
Can't I have just one more glass of tang before I go?
One glass always leads to another, especially when it's new, natural orange flavor tang.
Are you ready for the blast-off, rabbit?
All set to be the first rabbit on Jupiter, Doc. Blast away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the boom! At last, I pricked that crazy rabbit. He'll never steal my tang again. I always drink instant tang ice cold. The colder the tang, the better it tastes. For breakfast or any time. The best way I know to get even with somebody is to cut off their tang supply. So we'll just see how Mr. Wise Rabbit's doing without that delicious tang. Hey, look at that. He's landed already.
Hey, what do you know? I'm in Tang-Grilla.
Oh, no.
Get new natural orange flavor tang, gang. It's now by far the best drink on any planet. Post, Makers of Post Treat Pack. 6 sweet treats made just for kids. Start your day a little bit better with Post Treat Pack. Post. The cereals that start your day a little bit better. Post. Start your day a little bit better. Start your day with a cereal from Post. Start your day a little bit better. Better start out with the most. With a little bit better cereal, fresh from Post. Tang, the instant breakfast drink that helps you to be strong and healthy. I like it. Tang, the instant breakfast drink that helps you to be strong and healthy. I like it.
After you take away the bread, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise, what have you got? Well, with Oscar Mayer bologna, you've got meat, and lots of it. Cuts from the beef brisket, chuck, round, and flank. Cuts of pork side and shoulder, never cereal or filler. Oscar Mayer bologna. The beginning of a beautiful sandwich. How many bacon packages do you look at before you find one you like? Well, Oscar Mayer knows just what you're looking for. Bacon that cooks up like this, with nice, even slices, and the best balance of fat to lean. At Oscar Mayer, that's the way we select our bacon, too. Before you ever see it, you get consistently high-quality bacon every time, because we do what you do before you do it. Oscar Mayer, America's best-selling bacon.
My bologna has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My bologna has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day, and if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oscar Mayer, the first name in bologna.
How's that?
What's behind the brand of hot dogs you buy? You know you're getting solid value with Oscar Mayer, and quality trusted for generations. There's wholesome meat protein from solid cuts of meat, the only meat Oscar Mayer uses. U.S. government inspected, Oscar Mayer selected. Oscar Mayer wieners and beef franks in handy twin packs. The flavor's as good as the good meat itself. Oscar Mayer, America's #1.
Now, here is a corn lover, and there's nothing more gratifying to a corn lover than to know that her mother has given her delicious Del Monte family-style corn. More people eat it than any other corn like it. This is a special strain developed to be sweet and tender. And when a corn lover is eating Del Monte corn, she probably doesn't need to hear me talking about how good it is, right? Well, then I'm just going to go into the living room and talk about corn to the sofa.
Nothing's too good for Daddy and me. Mom brings Del Monte home.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Peter Paul, Almond Joy's got nuts, Peter Paul, Mounds don't. Because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Danny, sounds like you've accidentally invented a thermochemical energy source.
A scientific wonder becomes a nightmare.
Someone's walking around with enough explosive to turn the city into a pancake.
A power that could mark the beginning of the end for the $6 million man. America's classic thrillers come to life. The Hardy Boys' Nancy Drew Mysteries. An adventure into suspense.
There's got to be a way out of here.
You used to go with her? Forget that.
Oh, Professor, do ghosts leave footprints?
The adventures of America's favorite young detectives come to television.
Follow that ghost.
The Hardy Boys' Nancy Drew Mysteries.
It's happening all around the house, right about now.
I'd like a Triscuit.
I'd like a Triscuit. I'd like a Triscuit.
I know my family, and when they'd like a snack, they'd like a Triscuit wafer.
Great with cheese.
Or with a dip.
Neat with jam. Or just by themselves. And they really are good. Triscuit wafers, they're made from 100% natural whole wheat. And that's good too.
A Triscuit baked only by Nabisco.
There's one thing that Pete would just as soon eat every day of his life. He really goes for those noodles, so I give him the Campbell life. Pete's idea of the perfect lunch is any lunch with Campbell's Chicken Noodle-O soup. There's lots of chickeny flavor and little round noodles for him, but not a lot of work for me.
That's noodle okay.
Give me the Campbell life.
It's the first show of the new year, and the Captain and Tennille do it right. With their guests Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr., John Biner, Muhammad Ali, and Joe Namath. It's the new 1977 Captain and Tennille.
You are the apple of my eye, yeah. Forever you.
Come on, you guys. The sun's already up. It's going to be a golden day.
Let's eat.
Oh, those golden grahams. Oh, those golden grahams. Crispy, crunchy graham cereal, family breakfast treat. Oh, those golden grahams. Oh, those golden grahams. Golden honey, just a touch with Graham's golden wheat.
It's a great tasting part of a complete breakfast for the whole family.
Try those golden grahams and have a golden day.
Introducing the Kodak Instant Camera with a twist. Meet the Crank.
Can you feel a brand new day?
Imagine instant pictures with color. Color by Kodak. Just crank, 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 and in minutes you get bright, colorful, instant pictures with a textured satin luxe finish. See your photo dealer and shake hands with the Crank. The Kodak Instant Camera with a twist.
What you're about to see is the world's most revolutionary telephone switching invention. We call it Super Switcher. It has almost no moving parts, yet handles 4 times more calls than its predecessor. It required an investment of $400 million, but should ultimately save $1 billion a year. And soon, every major American area will have one. Looks dull, eh?
Well, imagine that each of these cars is a long-distance call. This new invention can handle over 500,000 an hour. That's 5 days' traffic on a busy Los Angeles freeway. Super Switcher. It should go a long distance to prevent traffic jams on your long-distance calls.
The Bell System. People using technology to help keep down costs and improve service. Keeping your phone system the best in the world.
Tuesday, a lucky shot makes Richie an instant hero.
Want to go up to Inspiration Point with me? I'll show you my fake.
Oh, Richie, you're such a jock.
Then...
Buns.
Hiya, Pinky. How you?
It's the love story that shook the world.
I love her?
There's drama, action and romance. Fonzie loves Pinky right after Happy Days.
When I was a kid, the closest you could get me to a fish was the aquarium. Now, thanks to McDonald's, I'm the expert. You see, most fish is not government inspected, but all McDonald's fish is U.S. government inspected grade A. And it's all prime white fillet. No fish cakes, not ground up, not mixed with other fish. It's a fillet of fish. The best-selling fish sandwich in America. Tell them your nickname, Henry. They call me Jaws.
Quality you can taste.
Look what happens when you buy 3 boxes of Purina Cat Chow. You get 1 box free.
Purina Cat Chow. Chow, chow, chow.
Buy 3 bags of Purina Cat Chow and get a coupon good for 1 bag free.
Purina Cow. Chow, chow, chow.
No matter what size you buy, you can mail in proofs of purchase and get a coupon good for one free.
Purina Cat Chow. Chow, chow, chow.
So, buy any 3 Purina Cat Chow now and get one free.
Chow, chow, chow.
All over the world, the word for great coffee flavor is Nescafe.
We're the world's favorite brand of instant coffees.
In America, Nescafe's great flavor comes 2 ways.
We're the world's best-selling too.
Nescafe Regular in the red label.
If Nescafe can please the whole wide world.
And now Nescafe Decaffeinated in the green label.
We can sure please you.
Same kind of flavor. Nescafe Regular, Nescafe Decaffeinated. What's your pleasure?
Ben Franklin, you've discovered electricity.
No, something really shocking. Look, Carefree sugarless gum here, Trident here. Both cost the same, yet Carefree gives you 32% more gum by weight than Trident. And Carefree's taste, electrifying.
Ben, the electricity.
Now think about it in Washington, A.C.
That's Washington, D.C.
Get more gum with Carefree.
Now in bubble gum, too. More gum.
Carefree sugarless gum.
You make this shot, you can have anything you want for dinner.
I'll have Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mom.
You got it, superstar.
Kids love Kentucky Fried Chicken, just like other folks. And with all those delicious fixins, what a meal.
It's finger-licking good. Real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
There's nothing quite like them on television. The Bradfords, not your typical family of 8 children.
I don't wear nightgowns anymore, Daddy.
They'll make you laugh 1 minute.
I forgot to kiss you goodnight.
And cry the next. Just like your own family. 8 is enough right after Happy Days in Laverne and Shirley.
Pardon me, what kind of dog food does your dog eat?
Young fella, there's 2 things I know. Checkers and dogs. Dogs like canned dog food. Especially Herman here.
Do you think he'd like Gaines burgers?
Well, he might. Yeah, leave this to me. Dogs like food that's moist and meaty.
But Gaines burgers are moist and meaty, see?
Go ahead, but...
And they taste terrific.
And you don't know nothing about Checkers, neither.
Gaines burgers dog food. The canned dog food without the can.
I missed my big chance last time. Angie, I'm not going to miss it again.
There it is.
That's the Athena 2000 electronic machine by Singer. It's $100 off. Push these buttons. It sews 25 stitches.
Beautiful.
Even measures buttons and makes buttonholes to fit in 1 step. If you missed your chance last time, the big Singer sale is back.
Hey, Debbie, if you was my mother, what would you think of your son now, huh?
Oh.
Why are women so happy about new Tickle antiperspirant? Is it because Tickle is the first roll-on with a big, wide ball? Is it because Tickle comes in 4 fresh fragrances? Or is it because Tickle helps keep you dry all day? Make yourself happy. Staying drier is nicer with a little Tickle.
In some ways, I'm old-fashioned and sentimental. I save love letters, and I press flowers in books. But I do like the modern way to have prettier hair. That's why I like Nice and Easy. It's got built-in conditioners, and the color looks so honest. It lets me be me. I guess that's why Nice and Easy is the world's best-selling hair color.
When did you start baking from scratch?
It's not scratch, Mom. It's new Pillsbury Plus.
A yellow cake this firm could only be from scratch.
It's Pillsbury Plus.
A cake this moist could only be from scratch. A cake this rich could only be from scratch.
It's Pillsbury Plus. The plus is pudding. Pudding right in the mix to add that moistness.
Rich flavor. New Pillsbury Plus, huh? Looks like scratch has met its match.
I'll give you $50 for those sneakers. Ah! $50. Okay? You can have them. They're terrible. It's to prove a point. Now, you wash in detergent alone, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's wash this sneaker in detergent alone, and this one in the same detergent plus Clorox bleach. Now, see any cleaning difference?
The one I wash with my detergent is just 30. The one washed with Clorox looks so clean.
Clorox Clean. People can see the difference.
Saturday, the fun starts when Nancy meets Francie, Sunshine's mom.
Actually, we live a very quiet life here. Oh, I love you. And what do you call this? Bad timing.
Then there's a fire at the fishes.
The empty house 2 doors down, it's on fire.
Could Victor be a firebug?
These children are under my supervision.
Go fish!
And Starsky and Hutch are set up by the mob. Right after Blansky's Beauties and Fish.
Fellow Americans, stop dragging your feet. Wear kitties when you're going to go out on a date.
Look great.
But do you know your feet need a little love?
Kitty knows.
What an agonizing, enterprising, hard kind of day you spend working overtime. You.
Yeah, bit small.
You. You need shoes for it all. I say comfort and style. If you're young at heart or young enough to remember, come to Kitty and explore at the Great American, Great American, Great American Shoe Store.
I found a recipe you won't find in a cookbook, but it's sure nutritious and a real money saver, too. Take a quart of Carnation Instant Non-Fat Dry Milk. Add a quart of whole milk. Mix, chill, and serve. You get 2 quarts of fresh-tasting low-fat milk and make a real savings on your milk bill. Carnation Instant Milk. Good for you and your budget, too.
Know how I save money? With unsweetened Kool-Aid and sugar, just like my mom did. I remember how she'd mix a big pitcherful. Kool-Aid was so good and so inexpensive. It's still as delicious as ever. Today, with my sugar, it's about 12 cents a quart. Has vitamin C, too. I like giving Kathy what my mom gave me.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix and your sugar. You loved it as a kid, you trust it as a mother.
I can't believe this. You know, Gravy Train's really been improved. Look how the guys go for it. It's a big improvement because Gaines just added a natural beef flavor. Improved Gravy Train even looks different. And dogs can taste the difference, wet or dry. Tests show they prefer its new beefy taste over old Gravy Train 3 to 1. It's fully nutritious, too. New Gravy Train, a big improvement in taste. Right, guys?
When can I pick up the pictures? Thursday. Thursday. Okay, let me make a note of that.
You gonna write it down there?
Oh, well, it's going to.
Well, then let's say Tuesday.
You mean 2 days earlier?
No, 5 days later.
5 days later. I thought as much.
If this customer were at a Photomat store, we'd be introducing him to our brand new picture pickup promise. Photomat's way of telling you exactly when your pictures will be ready.
That quick?
Sure, and if it doesn't work out, you get a free roll of film.
Oh, no. You get in trouble for
it's
that.
no problem.
Huh?
It's a Photomat policy.
The Photomat picture pickup promise.
Is there a Photomat store around here?
Hi, I'm Sandy Duncan, and like most everybody, I am a snack lover. In fact, right now, I love some Wheat Thins. Wheat Thins taste really good, and they're full of natural whole wheat. So they make a terrific snack right out of the box, or you could put something on top. Look, when you're having a snack, why not have something really good? Wheat Thins. They call them the light little cracker with the big wheat taste from Nabisco. Love them.
I hereby dub you the Easter Bunny.
Wednesday, a special family presentation narrated by Fred Astaire.
The Easter Bunny is coming to town today.
Let's all have a happy Easter.
The Easter Bunny's coming to town.
The American Eagle. Goodyear's symbol for its all-American kind of radial tire. Goodyear is committed to product innovation. We introduced rayon cord in tires. We created the polyglass tire and the polysteel radial. And now the American Eagle with belts of Flex 10 cord instead of steel. Flex 10 is made from a flexible man-made aramid fiber that's pound for pound stronger than steel.
The tire for America. The American Eagle. The tire.
It's not too sweet. It's refreshing, crisp, and neat. Canada Dry Ginger Ale, it's not too sweet.
It's not too sweet.
I repeat, it's not too sweet. Canada Dry cools your thirst. It's a taste that can't be beat.
It's not too sweet. It's a cold, refreshing treat. Canada Dry ginger ale. It's not too sweet.
Regular or diet, it's more refreshing because it's not too sweet.
You're the Pepsi generation. Come and have a Pepsi day. Come on, come on, come on and taste the Pepsi way. Come on, come on, come on and have a Pepsi day. Wrap a thirsty smile around it. Raise a Pepsi up and down it. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Have a Pepsi day.
Tickle antiperspirant. Is it because Tickle is the first roll-on with a big, wide ball? Is it because Tickle has a new, quick-drying formula? Or is it because Tickle helps keep you dry all day? Make yourself happy. Staying drier is nicer with a little Tickle.
Use FinalNet for 5 good reasons. 1, FinalNet is not an aerosol. It's concentrated with a hold that really lasts. 2, it holds without stickiness. 3, it goes where you want it. 4, FinalNet has no aerosol propellants. 5, this much FinalNet goes as far as this much aerosol. Use non-aerosol FinalNet. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
America's been waiting for a family show about a real family.
Maybe you're just old-fashioned. Yeah, maybe.
A show that reveals the joys and the sorrows.
You better all dig down and find your pennies because this family could be in deep financial trouble.
The triumphs and the defeats of real people.
Mary, would you lay off him? He's just trying to do his job.
The Bradfords are the family. 8 is Enough is the show. Right after Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley.
Don't come near me.
Thursday, John Amos, Ernest Borgnine, and the cop of the future are set up by a girl on the edge. Then a new puppy brings Chrissy and Jack closer together.
Yeah, there's nothing a girl likes more than a little tickle on the tummy.
Knock it off!
Three's Company after Future Cop and Barney Miller.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Peter Paul, Almond Joy's got nuts, Peter Paul, Mounds don't.
Plus, now there's also a new Mounds with creamy rich milk chocolate.
This is a cubic foot. There are 5 more of these inside the new Chevrolet than there are inside this year's older style full-size cars of Chevy's nearest sales competitor. That's based on U.S. government estimates of vehicle interior size as reported in the 1977 EPA Guide for New Car Buyers. The new Chevrolet with 5 more cubic feet of room. It stacks up beautifully. Now that's more like it.
Look, Linda, I just bought a new seamless support bra that's so beautiful. I have to show you. Oh, better show you this way. It's the Playtex Support Can Be Beautiful bra, and it's seamless. Don't you love these pretty details? And these smooth, seamless cups. Plus this secret support designed for real support. And you know, it's so pretty. It makes me feel pretty. The new seamless Support Can Be Beautiful bra from Playtex. Support can be beautiful.
Cocaine's life, it's got the taste and the feeling you like. Coca-Cola, come on girl, gotta share a Coke with you. Let the feeling through, you wanna live a little bit more. That's what the taste of Coke is for. Cocaine's life, everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola, Cocaine's life.
When entering the world of art, you'd be smart to dress the part. Gentlemen prefer Hanes, with all the ladies draped in crepe. The artist loves the human shape. Gentlemen prefer Hanes. Hanes will make you smooth and and silky, shapely, sexy. Wear a pair and you could be captured for posterity. Gentlemen prefer Hanes.
Purina Puppy Chow helps little puppies grow into big puppies. But then its job is only half done, because even after he looks full grown on the outside, inside his muscles are still forming and his bones are still growing for about a full year. That's why he needs a full year of the extra nutrition in Puppy Chow.
Puppy Chow for a full year till he's full grown.
A bunch of kids looking for action. So what's doing out on the street? Is this the way we ought to use our boy power? Think about it. America's manpower begins with boy power. Let's not waste it. Be a volunteer worker with the Boy Scouts.
This is Concours, a world-class luxury compact from Chevrolet, in Europe to show that an American car can challenge the highways of the world. Concours is an affordable car for people who appreciate the stylish elegance of fine touring cars, luxurious interiors, and dependable Chevrolet engineering. Concours, built for Americans at home anywhere. A world-class luxury compact from Chevrolet.
Creases look really sharp in the right places, but never on your eyes. That's why Revlon created Natural Wonder Crease-Proof Cream Shadow. Crease-Proof Shadow. It just won't creep into creases. It's wink-proof, fade-proof, even waterproof. Stays fresh, stays put in 21 beautiful colors. Natural Wonder Crease-Proof Shadow by Revlon. There you go.
When the family's all together, life's the best that it can be. Life's more fun when you're munching when you're munching Fritos. 'Cause Fritos goes with fun, and fun makes family memories. And old or young, life's more fun when you're munching Fritos. Munching Fritos. Life's more fun when you're munching one, when you're munching one, when you're munching Fritos. Life's more fun when you're munching one, when you're munching Fritos. Grand corn chips.
Nervous is meeting your boyfriend's family. All 16 of them.
Nervous is why there's new Soft and Dry.
Soft and Dry roll-on. Nothing keeps you drier when you're nervous.
Nervous is taking your driver's test for the 4th time.
Nervous is why there's new Soft and Dry.
Nothing keeps you drier, yet it never stings most girls, even after shaving.
My fellow classmates.
Nervous is why there's new Soft and Dry.
Class, you're my butter lovers, right?
Right.
Now, I know you folks love butter more than anything, except me. So, Julie's got something special for your pancakes. Log Cabin buttered syrup. Why, it's got that good old-fashioned flavor with real butter, too. Rich, thick, and smooth, just the way you like. Take Julie's advice. Fix up your pancakes with Log Cabin's buttered syrup. Butter lovers truly love it.
When a fruit and cereal lover finishes that last piece of fruit, she's finished. That's why Post makes Raisin Bran with so many sweet, chewy raisins. She can get fruit in her first spoonful, her next spoonful, and her next. The way Post makes Raisin Bran, she can get fruit in every spoonful and never have to run out. No wonder Post Raisin Bran is the fruit and cereal lover's cereal.
Once there was an ant and a grasshopper. The ant worked day and night while his friend the grasshopper fiddled away his free time. Then when the ant left on his winter vacation, was the grasshopper left in the cold? 'Cause the grasshopper was on the payroll savings plan. And by now, all those U.S. savings bonds added up to a big surprise to the ant and a big winter vacation for the grasshopper. Moral, buy U.S. savings bonds and you don't need a rich ant.
From a few years back. Today's Duracell lasts up to 30% longer.
Attenzione!
Give your hamburger an Italian accent with new Chef Boyardee Hamburger Italiano. Delizioso dinners from Chef Boyardee you make with hamburger. See, pasta and Italian-style sauce simmered to bring out the Italian in me.
Bravo! New Chef Boyardee Hamburger Italiano gives hamburger an authentic Italian accent.
Lasagna, spaghetti, all your favorites. Mangia Chef Boyardee Hamburger Italiano.
Bob Bartram, are you sure you're eating the most nutritious cornflakes?
I'd bet the house on it.
Amanda Pittman, are you sure you're eating the best tasting cornflakes?
I'd bet the family jewels.
You may not know it, but now there's a cornflake from Total. Total cornflakes have twice the vitamin and mineral nutrition of Kellogg's, and they taste better too. So before you bet on your cornflakes, remember, the best cornflakes are from Total.
Okay, I'm ready. Now, what's the question?
Well, this is Total Raisin Bran. It has 4 times the vitamin nutrition of your Raisin Bran.
4 times?
And it tastes better than your Raisin Bran.
Great! Now, what's the question?
Well, can you think of one reason why you wouldn't buy Total Raisin Bran?
4 times the nutrition? I think I should buy Total Raisin Bran. What do you think?
I think you've made a wise decision.
Children believe what their parents tell them.
You're pathetic. You can't do anything right.
You disgust me. Just shut up.
You can't be my kid.
You're worthless.
Hey, stupid, don't you know how to listen?
You're never going to amount to anything.
Why don't you go find some other place to live?
Words hit as hard as a fist. Stop and listen to what you're saying. You might not believe your ears.
I wish you were never born.
Take time out. Don't take it out on your kid.
Hello, I'm Susan Sullivan for the National Hospice Organization. Hospice is a supportive program of care for terminally ill people and their families. Hospice affirms life, enabling people with a terminal illness to be cared for at home with love and with dignity.
Hospice, a coordinated program for terminally ill patients and their families. Funding and volunteers are essential to hospice. You can help by calling 326-6808.
Murphy Brown's team backs her all the way.
I'm not lying like I did last week when I said you look good in those glasses.
Start the new year with laughs.
We're on our way!
Then, those designing women size up the competition.
Every inch of that woman's body had been whittled, tucked, lifted, pinned, implanted, or sucked. She had enough plastic in her for a Tupperware party.
Monday.
There have got to be 1 million single women in L.A., and my ex-husband Norman has to pick this one. That's my teacher! I'm not jealous. It just makes everything more complicated. You know, after all these years, there's still the kids. And Norman, who makes me crazy.
Almost Grown. It's about the way we were and the way we are. Monday.
Chocolate lovers, watch out for new Choco Bliss.
Oh, what a sweet sensation. Oh, hostess, what you do to me. New Choco Bliss, a chocolatey creation. 3 layers make it chocolatey. Moist and chocolatey cake with chocolatey filling. Chocolatey icing so smooth. Choco Bliss, a dream come true.
New Choco Bliss from Hostess. Watch out.
Ahoy, little buddies, it's the skipper. And the Superstation's got a contest that's so easy, even Gilligan could win. I'll ask you trivia questions, and all you have to do is watch Gilligan's Island Monday through Thursday at 5:05 Eastern on the Superstation to get the answer. You could win one of these terrific little color TVs. The grand prize is a 7-day Caribbean cruise. The Castaway Quiz starts September 15th. So tell all of your little buddies about Gilligan's Island on Superstation WTBS.
Something good is coming up. Gonna get the biscuit down. Can't wait for Bisquick biscuits. Coming up cold and brown. Fluffy biscuit feeds you right. Something good is coming up when you get the Bisquick down. Biscuits just like family, so good to have around. Get the Bisquick down. Bisquick.
Today's Duracell battery. It lasts up to 30% longer than the ones we made just 2 years ago. Duracell. No battery lasts longer.
Mama keeps yellow dandy like dandelion. Mama keeps white, bright like the sunshine. Mama keeps blue, twinkling like a rise dew. Mama's got the magic of Clorox too.
Clorox 2 All-Fabric Bleach does more than brighten whites. It removes stains and amplifies bright colors, brings colors back to life.
Mama keeps me looking like I'm brand new. Mama's got the magic of Clorox too.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, laugh a little longer, stay close a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness cuts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
Here's Lipton tea lover Don Meredith.
Don, I've had it.
Oh, Harold.
I'm so thirsty.
Harold, I know what you need. Some icy cold, brisk Lipton tea.
Brisk? What's brisk?
That special Lipton taste. Comes from a special blend in this rascal.
Hey, that is brisk.
Mm-hmm. Best tasting tea I know.
I feel terrific.
Then let's exercise some more.
Not that terrific. Good, I feel good.
You rascal.
Oh my goodness, he caught the ball!
The following message is about life.
Bob, right off his head!
The life you don't get in an ordinary battery. And the life you do get in new Kodak Superlight alkaline batteries. They last much longer than ordinary batteries. And only Superlight has a real gold tip to ensure the best contact.
Oh yeah, let's see it again on the replay.
Now, do you settle for the ordinary or go for the gold?
Read any good microwave popcorns lately? Now, this one says, it's normal for 1 to 3 tablespoons of kernels to remain unpopped. And this one is only recommended for certain wattage microwaves. Now, this one is Pop Secret from Betty Crocker. Pop Secret works in all microwaves, and it pops up beautifully, light and fluffy. The next time you want to curl up with a good microwave popcorn, make it Pop Secret. The secret to better microwave popcorn.
Hal Holbrook and the people of Portrait of America.
Sometimes these people can say things about their lives, about this country, that you couldn't write.
And this month on the continuing series Portrait of America.
I could live anywhere in the world I want to live, but I choose to live in Mississippi.
You'll see why on Portrait of America, Mississippi. 9 Eastern on the Superstation, Wednesday night.
What a mess. My daughter left a lipstick in her pocket, and before I even noticed, I washed it. I had to try something, so I grabbed Liquid Tide. Guess what? Not one mark of the lipstick remained. Thanks, Mrs. Judy Davis.
Can your liquid get out melted lipstick? Liquid Tide did. You'll be surprised at the things Liquid Tide gets out. Surprise yourself.
I still can't believe how amazing you are. So sweet dreams, little Katie. And sweet dreams for me, too. Because I'm about to have something so rich, so creamy.
General Foods International Coffee's Cafe Vienna with the spicy sweetness of cinnamon. Unlike anything else, turning quiet time into a quiet celebration.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
With General Foods International Coffees.
Tonight, make dinner special.
Serve something exciting, something delighting, something to make it special. Stovetop tonight. Breadcrumbs all spiced, vegetables diced. Stovetop for dinner, always a winner. Stovetop's delicious with all your dishes. They'll love it each and every bite. Make dinner time more special. Stovetop tonight.
Stovetop stuffing.
Sometimes I think, Brooke, would you like him to get a little closer? And then I think, yeah, I'd like him to get a little closer. That's when I'm glad I've got Arid Extra Dry Spray. Arid helps stop wetness before embarrassing odor can start. Very reassuring. In fact, Arid is America's leading spray against wetness and odor. So if you like getting closer, and you hate being embarrassed, get Arid Extra Dry.
What a drag it is getting old, especially if you're a battery. So Kodak introduces Superlight alkaline batteries. They last much longer than ordinary batteries, and only Superlight has a real gold tip to ensure the best contact. Now, do you settle for the ordinary or go for the gold?
Introducing Lipton Rice and Sauce Italiano. All prepared for you by Lipton, with a delicate flavor simmered inside. So simple. So delicious. From the new side dish collection called Rice and Sauce with Vegetables. Lipton Rice and Sauce Italiano with that delicately seasoned taste.
Are you sure? Yes.
Really?
Yes. 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 Right now, your Nissan dealer is saying yes to great deals on new cars, from Sentras and Stanzas to the awesome 300ZX. And Nissan is now making it even easier to own a new truck by saying yes to 5.7 Nissan-sponsored financing, or save with $500 cash back from Nissan. So, come on down to your Nissan dealer now, because he's going to say yes! The name is Nissan.
There is a dance everyone knows. All night you might be on your toes. It calls for special pantyhose. The kind they call sheer energy. Your legs massaged with every move. Refreshed, revived, you glide so smooth. The more you move, the more they soothe. You'll know you've got sheer energy from me.
For every woman whose microwave cookware is too hot to handle, Rubbermaid makes cookware that keeps it cool. For every woman who's baffled by those food keepers you can't see through, Rubbermaid clears things up. You can buy something less than Rubbermaid, but then you won't get something made like Rubbermaid. Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
Mopping the old-fashioned way can seem like the biggest job in the world. You need Light and Thirsty, the revolutionary new mop from O-Cedar. Light and Thirsty has durable cloth strips that absorb 20% more than ordinary mop strings. It wrings out with just a twist and even stands up to machine washing and drying. So if you'd like to cut your mopping chores down to size, get new Light and Thirsty from O-Cedar, the best mop you've ever used, or your money back.
You know, it's funny. Lots of people used to think what made a great Raisin Bran was just a couple of scoops of raisins. But today, people want more. That's why today's people prefer Post Natural Raisin Bran. Post is different. Look how some Raisin Brans hide their raisins with sugar. Not Post. These beauties are naturally sweetened. And taste these crispy wheat and bran flakes. Fantastic. So don't settle for just any Raisin Bran. Insist on Post Natural Raisin Bran. Today's people prefer Post.
Feel the hold you can touch. Mink Difference hairspray, enriched with precious mink oil. Feel the soft, feel the silky, feel the difference. Mink Difference.
That'll do it. Who wants grapefruit juice?
I'll pass.
Good for you. It's great for dieting.
I know, but...
Lots of vitamin C? Yeah, but the taste? Here, try this. Ocean Spray Pink Grapefruit Juice Cocktail. It's tangy, smoother, sweeter.
This is grapefruit juice?
Uh-huh.
It's not bitter.
It's Ocean Spray Pink Grapefruit Juice Cocktail. And it's not just good for you, it's good. Ocean Spray good.
Morning is your time. The earth wakes up with you. Always feel that spark of life in everything you do.
Grape nuts. For you, it's as natural as the morning. No sugar added, no preservatives. Just an honest, nutty crunch. Post Grape Nut Cereal. You know when you've got it good.
Yes, you know when you've got it good.
Do you keep your cat's litter box smelling fresh?
Yeah, no.
No.
Well, let your cat help.
How?
With Fresh Step Cat Litter. It releases tiny odor controllers every time he scratches or steps. Now, does he keep his litter box smelling fresh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fresh Step. Freshens with every step.
Three Guys Plumbing.
For clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first.
You remember those great old Sunday dinners when the family used to come in from everywhere?
Dinah, the Holly Palms Roaster commercial.
Oh, you are a Holly Farms Sunday best roaster. That's what I'm going to call you, you sweet thing.
Dinah, tell him it has a pop-up timer. It's meatier than most other chickens and so juicy it's naturally self-basting.
Can you imagine how much easier it would have been then?
Okay, then tell him America is cooking with Holly Farms.
Sunday best roaster.
And every bite tastes like Sunday.
And Mama said, never put your elbows on the table.
Gee, Dinah.
Who has more fluoride protection than Close-Up? Nobody.
Get closer. When you're close up, that's when close up counts. Quite a teeth and a fresh mouth. It's the nicest thing that you can do. Do it for me. And I'll do it for you. Wonder. Get close up.
With fluoride.
Ethel, they're playing our song. Ethel, they're playing our song.
When you're the life of the party, you never sit.
Ethel, they're playing our song.
But your dirty dishes do, and that can leave you with a real headache the next morning. That's the time to reach for Sunlight dishwasher detergent. Lemon Scent Sunlight cuts tough, stuck-on food easily. Nothing cleans dishes that sit better. Try Lemon Sunlight. It really stands up to dishes that sit.
Before you slip it over, before you pull it up, before you slide it on, before you dress, Caress. Caress isn't a soap. It's the body bar with bath oil. Caress can't dry your skin the way soap can. Gives you the soft you just can't get from soap. You'll feel smoother, softer than anything that touches you. Before you dress, Caress.
Hello? Hey. Hello?
4 by 12 o'clock. Blow your
Lots of people with telephones not made by AT&T are reporting some kind of complaint. When was the last time you had a complaint with an AT&T phone? Get the first-class phones of AT&T. You get what you pay for. AT&T, the right choice.
The Whopper tastes better than Big Mac.
Yes, it's true. In a national taste test, 3 out of 4 chose the Burger King Whopper over the Big Mac. We bet you like
Whopper too. We do it like you do it at Burger King. Carnation Instant Breakfast. What a delicious idea for breakfast. You go love it in an instant. The instant you taste it, the instant you try it. You go love it in an instant. So cool and frosty, rich and creamy. Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. Carnation Instant Breakfast. Nutritious, delicious, frosty, rich in chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant.
On the next Disney Sunday movie,
He wants to cut open his brain.
Fetch my dart gun.
the conclusion of Splash 2.
That'll be quite enough, my dear.
Here's a cute new magic mushroom. Where's the old one?
This is it.
Smells like new.
This must be the old one.
Smells like new to me.
Airwick Magic Mushroom smells like new day after day for over a month.
Like new, like new, like new.
Magic Mushroom.
Oh, who's that kid with the Oreo cookie?
Licking up the creamy middle like she did when she was little. It's hard to hide the kid inside when you're crunching Oreo.
I want something round and crisp and buttery tasty. When I want a cracker, I want a Ritz.
Golden Buttery Ritz crackers. They're delicious anytime.
When you want a cracker, you want a Ritz.
Thanks, son.
I won't wear anything without Cross Your Heart. Because Cross Your Heart has crisscross shaping. So I always look better, whatever I wear.
Playtex Cross Your Heart bra.
Don't wear anything without Cross Your Heart.
From Playtex.
The fit that makes the fashion.